I have a real big problem with Goma sometimes. It always happens with Goma. Hi Arthaniel, how are you? Yeah, yeah, Sean, I keep stuffing up on Goma tonight, which is actually kind of annoying. And unfortunately, there's no way I can practice on emulator with VC because VC doesn't have save states. That's why I like emulator a lot more, because you can practice with save states. I'm okay. I'm trying to go for sub 25, but I keep failing heaps hard at Goma, which is annoying. I either fail at Escape and then lose like 30 seconds, or I fail at Goma and just rip run from there. I have a lot of problems with Goma. This, like... the half-heart thing, Sean, is... You need to... The method I use is it requires you to kill Goma and die on the same frame. I mean, on the same hit. Because there's a big wooden slab that closes behind you, but I need access to the door behind it. And there's two ways to do it. The easy way and pretty much the first way of doing it is you need to get back into the room somehow, because once you kill Goma, you can't go back and you have to go through the blue warp. But I need the blue warp for another glitch. So the only way I can do that is if I come back down, and the only way to come back down whilst you're fighting Goma, the way I do it, is you what's called double KO. You kill Goma and you die on the same hit, such that the blue warp is summoned, but then you die, go back to the top of the Deku Tree, come all the way down, because I need that blue warp and the door for another glitch. That's the gist of it. Do you run, Nathaniel? I think I've seen you in other streams before. Do you watch any other OOT speedrunners? Never happens every time. Ooh, this is a really bad angle. I need to work on my movement a lot. Oh, 1 week? Sick. Have you got a successful run? So many readjustments. Thanks, Double Unicorn. Do you run the game yourself as well? I'm still saving time on Kakariko somehow. 27:38 is really good. My first successful run ever was 27:18, so go 27, bros. Oh, you ended up really far away. RNG hates me today. That was a bit of a time loss. Oh, I'm in PAL too, man. Except I'm running on a Wii. Why don't you run on Double Unicorn? Why don't you run on VC? Yeah, as far as I know. I'm playing on a CRT and everything, and I've just I've soft modded my Wii and region changed it so it can play this ROM without any lag. You can buy a GameCube controller. Like GameCube controllers, they've got a resurgence now that Smash Bros has come out for the Wii U, so any of those will work fine. Definitely need to work on my movement. Like, I'm using an old GameCube controller I had from my GameCube many years ago, but I also have a Smash Bros dedicated one, which I most likely will use once this one goes. Like in Australia, they're about $40 a pop, but they're worth it. I mean, if you're going to use them for Smash Bros and speedrunning GameCube or VC games, then it's perfect. Whereabouts do you live if you have power as well? Do you live in Australia or somewhere in Europe? When do I... Yeah, the main flash adapters for 4-pass should come out really soon. I fly out on the 25th, I believe. No, I fly on the 24th, which is a Saturday, get to China on the 25th, and then do I need to do on the 26th? Oh, one of those, yeah. You get those adapters, but I find them really unreliable because they're connected by the Wiimote, which in turn is connected wirelessly. Oh, one of those ones, yeah, the makeshift GameCube controllers. I know which one you're talking about now. I'm not a big fan of those. They feel nothing like a GameCube controller, if you ask me. Fail menu. What happened there? I was like, did I get some crazy B1 skip that no one's ever looked upon? But anyways, yeah, backup strat time. There we go. That seems to work a lot more consistently on VC than it does emulator. I have no idea where I went with that B1. Must have turned like the weirdest angle. Thank you, Big Mac. I'll see you back soon. Australia's 3 hours ahead for daylight savings. I don't know, I just don't like the GameCube controllers, like the... Oh, you're from Melbourne? Double Unicorn, sick. I was actually in Melbourne for PAX last year. I really like Melbourne. Do you speedrun any other games, Double Unicorn? There we go. That's what I was talking about, Forpa. Getting the double KO against Goma. So I die on the same frame, on the same hit as Goma. Because I need to come back down and use the blue orb. Let's hope I don't stuff this up. It's the first time I got past Goma tonight. Ooh, that's a weird angle. Sick. Yeah, Sean, that's the glitch I needed the bottle for. Outlast, sick. I heard that game wasn't too bad. So I wasted 6.5 seconds on that part. Because I was trying to reposition for the wrong warp. Excuse me. Whoa, this lag. Oh my gosh. Oh, come on, Zelda. Yeah, I'll explain that in a sec, Forpa. I'll explain how that happens. It's usually the first question most people ask me. Anyone who runs Zelda normally, but yeah, I'll explain it in a sec. There's another part that's coming up that I get really nervous about, so fingers crossed. Not this part. Dark Souls, huh? Double Unicorn. I've never played a Dark Souls or Demon Souls game, or just a Souls game in general. Deku Nuts. I hate Stalfos. They give me a hard time. This Ganon fight goes relatively well. I gotta find a way to pass them efficiently. Let's hope this Ganon fight goes well. Yeah, like, I get discouraged quite easily sometimes, so I don't normally like to run those type of games where it's just gonna, like, kill your soul, if that makes sense. Excuse me. Get some water on this part. There's definitely things I can improve on with this run, just in general. So even if I get a PB today, I'm definitely going to try and improve it, if it's not sub 25. Maybe after sub 25 I'll go for like a sub 24. Because I know it's with this route, it is definitely possible. I just need to work on my movement. This part would hurry up. I actually got up to this part one time without any Deku sticks, and then I realized Ganon knocks away your Master Sword, so you're effectively screwed. And Link's standing on nothing, so it's not just ROM, it's like all versions of this game. Oops, wasted a bit of time there. Oops. Okay, so I've jump slash, which is good. Which means I'll explain some of the glitches at this end. Let's just hope I don't mess this up. Lost a bit of time on the B1 skip. Conveniently knocks away the Master Sword even though you don't have it. So far it's good. No, it's not going to be sub 25, unfortunately. it'll be a low 25 for sure. 25-20. If I didn't waste time with the B1 skip, this could have been the run to earn. $25-14. So I beat my old record by 42.9 seconds.